hello. Good afternoon, everyone. Good afternoon. I hope you guys are all doing great today. I forgot the CCs. Oh, one moment. Oh, and I forgot that. God damn it. I knew I forgot some stuff. One moment. It's never fully functional. It's never fully functional with me, eh? One sec. Granblue gotcha. There you go, Kira. Let me redo that for you. And still not better. I mean, to be fair, this is still better than Godfrey. Count your blessings. Hello, good afternoon, everyone. Good afternoon. I hope you guys are having a lovely day. It is Wednesday. It is cover release day. It is Yeet the Dragon Day, I guess. How are we all doing today? Let me say hello to everyone. Okay, congrats on being the Aegis's driver. This is for you. What was that sound? I don't know what that sound was. Kiaren, thank you for embracing the moonlight. Okay, thank you for embracing the moonlight. Alec, hello. It is me, not the pisser. Chris, hello, hello, how you doing? It's good to see you. And hello to any lurkers. Never fully functional, just like my brain. That is so true. Also, thank you for the care package, Kieran. Let me hydrate. Hope I've been well. I have been doing well. For the most part. So today I'm gonna try to be a bit more careful. I'm trying to be a bit more careful. Your girl has kind of... My wrist is not getting better. Each time I think it is, it then gets worse. Rather, it's not getting worse, it's just kind of staying the same. Despite every single change that I have been making, which kind of sucks. But, at least on the bright side, I am not doing any, I'm not doing, what's it called? I'm not doing any art today, I'm only doing live 2D studies. What kind of wrist pain is it? It's like on the... it follows along where my thumb is, but it goes like down to my wrist and halfway down my forearm. And then sometimes it's on the very other side of my hand, like basically both sides of my wrist, essentially. And it's like a bit of a shooting. Do I get numbness? I had an incident last week, like at like 6 a.m. where my fingertips felt numb, like the electric buzzy feeling when, say, your hand falls asleep. I had that in my fingertips. But I've not had that ever since. I hope you're doing well there. Good to see ya. Sounds like tennis wrist? Yeah, initially does it hurt at night, like you can't sleep? It doesn't, like, super hurt. It's actually more in the morning, to be fair. It doesn't keep me up or anything, but it's more prominent in the morning when I'm doing, like, household chores and all that. Like, I'm trying to hold the Hoover, and my wrist says, haha, you really want to do this? Screw you. But yeah, I initially was not going to go to the doctor for it because I thought it was fine, but I guess I know what I'm doing after my trip. Luckily one of my friends is also a doctor, so I'm probably going to ask her while we're on the trip. It was like, yeah, my fingertips felt weird. What do you recommend? She even did like the whole carpal tunnel test on me, and that didn't come back with anything. Sounds like what I have. Oh no. Oh no. Does this mean I'm officially a hag bear? Do I have the bone structure of a hag? Is this what it has come to? Also, hi May. Hello. How you doing? It's good to see you. You might want to get your shoulder checked. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna go over to the doctors like the moment I get back from the trip, because otherwise, because this whole week has just been busy of me packing and needing to do minor shopping here and there, it's been a nightmare. And also Christmas time, which means drunk idiots taking up time slots. That's always fun. But hopefully it should be fine. I'm probably not going to do any commission work for the next, like, 2 days until the trip, at most. I'm gonna just do live 2D studies because they're really nice and simple, and I get to use my, my graphics tablet rather than my screen drawing tablet, which is where a lot of my pain seems to be coming from. Which, it's it's weird. I don't know why. My only assumption is that I did some damage during V-Tober, and ever since then, it's just never been able to fully heal back. That is the only assumption I really can make. But who knows? Who knows? Definitely will be seeing a doctor though, because yikes. I simply do like to be able to use my arm. Okay. Me and workout, oh no. Yeah, I really do want to, like, get more into working out, but then I remember that one time where we had to, in PE, in physical education, we had to do basically, essentially a mile run, and I am not athletic at all, so it took so much out of me. I was coughing for, like, the rest of the day, and then I got a migraine. I got, like, a really nasty migraine, unlike any other, and I could not concentrate in class, so that was an absolute nightmare. I am not athletic at all, and so exercise that's, you know, running and all that does scare me. Granblue Fantasy, -2. Also, hi Tim, how you doing? It's good to see you. I did not accomplish anything this year, so many setbacks due to injuries. Aw, it's fine. There's always next year. There's always next year. It's never over. There's always next year. How could you -2 that? I had to. I had to -2 it, you know? It's an instant classic. I feel extremely lucky that I've never experienced migraines. What I thought were migraines were actually called something else that I don't remember, but they're much lighter. I actually started watching the Cosmos Agastia settings I saved in my place. Cosmos Agastia is so easy, especially if you have Cosmos. Agastia is so easy. Just have Cosmos. And then you don't need to think. If you don't have Horus, you can probably swap her out with Lucio? But even better if you do have her. I've only had migraines a handful of times, but the ones that I have had it's been, like, basically debilitating, but it's not been one of those things that last the entire day. I do tend to get a lot of headaches, though. Headaches are, like, way more frequent for me. Mainly because I'm sat in front of a screen for most of the day, so I used to be really bad with my sleep, so I used to get I used to get sleep deprivation headaches, basically. So that was nasty. But luckily, because I'm not in high school anymore, therefore I don't sleep like 3 hours every night. I no longer get those types of awful headaches. Yeah, today I kind of just wanted to play some Granblue because, oh god, why are you nearly dead? Oh wait, no, never mind, I don't need to worry. I wanted to play some Granblue because what other game is more fitting than this one, especially because we have a Granblue related cover coming out later today. Looking very much forward to it because, yeah, a lot of blood, sweat, and tears went into it, mainly me crying over the fact that my microphone kept peaking while trying to record it, and I did not know why. So there's parts of the song where I kind of did have to hold back, essentially, instead of basically going full throttle. I feel like that could easily be solved if I had, say, like, a condenser mic. How long did you play Relink? I clocked 60 hours, got Eor's final weapon, and when I don't want to farm to upgrade it and stopped playing. I I actually don't know. I can actually check right now. Library. Granblue Fantasy relink. 79 hours. Basically 80 hours. 80 hours, and then I started playing Song. I started playing Song, and then, man, I love her. I never did get to unlock Sandalphon because when he came out, I was over at Offkai, which, yeah. Offkai, man, I'm so sad I won't be able to go next year. But at least in the trade-off, I will be, hopefully, going to Vexpo, provided nothing horrific happens. Because, yeah, the cost... Fun fact, the train cost to get to Birmingham, which is where it's going to be held, is even more, like, the cost for it is even more than if I wanted to, say, take a plane to, like, Spain or Germany or France or Portugal. It's cheaper for me to go somewhere there than it is for me to get the train about 3 hours away. Yeah, 3 hours, that's it. Come to Italy, then go with my parents, Alec. It's also the same thing stopping you from going to Offkai. I mean, that plus the fact that it costs like 1k minimum. Oh, it's so expensive. Because, yeah, if the thing is, with Offkai, having my dad come along was a bit of a blessing in disguise, because my dad has an international driving license, so he was able to drive us everywhere and around, you know? He was able to drive us all around in San Francisco, which, yeah, instead of taking Uber, which an Uber would have cost a lot. Yeah. I would say I can let you sleep in my house, but I don't think you should trust random internet man. I mean, to be fair, wouldn't be the first time I trusted random internet man. Flawed prismless despair. I think that's reminding me I need to trade in my flawed prisms before the month changeover. I think I've cleared out the shop for everything else, but flawed prism's the one thing I probably should check. How you doing, Rexy? I forgot to say hi to you. Maybe I did. I don't know if I did. I hope you're doing well. How's your farming going? I trade them every time the month changes. Oh. Yeah, to be fair, I had a stash of prisms basically saved up from me playing continuously for years by this point. I can actually check whenabouts I did start playing, based on what anniversary memorabilia I do have, because I think I definitely have 5th anniversary stuff. I don't know if I have 4th, because then it means I've been playing for about 6-ish years. I remember it was just after one of the anniversaries. If you're not scared, I can definitely in here. Finally, you'll eat actually good food and not that British thing you call for. Choke. And I started stocking up prisms around when I started playing again, off of one of DIY's vids of month. Beans on toast. Beans on toast is base, okay? I will not stand for this. I will not stand for this slander, okay? Beans on toast is based. Jacket potatoes are delicious. I didn't mean that, it's fine. It's fine, mate. You literally could not have done any better timing, my goodness. That was insane. Okay, maybe I let you guys do that. I let you guys handle the rest of that. You have amazing timing, May. So, for those of you who are here, I did actually want to like show off some bonus stuff from the cover, because I did say that there was actually some bonus stuff such as artwork that I did not actually get to like put in and all that. There was a bunch of artwork that I drew or I got commissioned and nothing ended up coming about it because I ended up going back on, hey, this doesn't really fit the vibes anymore. So one of them was this artwork. I drew this one because in the song, you know, it's meant to be both versions of my model, right? It's meant to be both versions of my model. So I drew them both like this. I had a portion of it that was like, this will be perfect. This will be perfect. And then I kind of just went back on it. So, yeah. I did actually like how it, you know, turned out though. It's a good it does, thank you for the head pats. It does properly show off like my like how I where's it gone? There we go. Yeah, don't worry, you don't get bonked for links here. It really does show, you know, both the models off nicely, I feel. And there we go. Yeah. I really like it. I really like it. There was also like way more. Let me get another raid going and then I'll show you guys that. Pobo, hello. How you doing? It's good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Oh, the Gastia's still alive. Oh, why do I have items up? Oof. Twitch, where's my Luna went live notifications? Oh no. Hi, meow. Hello. I think Twitch is broken. Not gonna lie, I think Twitch is broken. I have been trying to watch the streams of friends. None of them are loading for me. Nothing is loading for me. It physically does not load anyone's streams for me unless I go onto Chrome. And Chrome is a miserable experience because it does not have the nice it does have a nice little thing. Please look at the clip, Luna. I'll watch it after stream. Twitch. I don't know. I think Twitch is today is not a good Twitch day. Today is not a good Twitch day. Yeah. What was I looking at? What was I looking at? What raid was I looking at? Oh, right. I need my daggers. Yeah, Twitch is very broken today. Cringe. Let me get this. Oh, there's no more Gastias. Everyone's dead. Why are you here? What? Hi, Slavino! Imagine being called cringe by Luna. Yeah, because you are cringe. So one of the other artworks I had in my... Thank you for the awoog. Another one of the artworks that I had in mind was this one. Oh, it's upside down. Hold on. Oh, this is big. What? Hold on, this is very big. There we go. I mean, also unflip it. See, this is the issue with when you draw all your artworks on like massive canvases. Yeah, this is another one that was also meant to be in the cover, but then I opted to do something else. Yeah, we have this. I like it. I really do like it. I was really proud with how this one came out, you know? And yeah, it was meant to be on in the cover at like very early points in it. On a portion that was meant to focus on like this part of like my model. Okay, got to go, Luna. Have a wonderful rest of the stream and day. Love hanging out here. Aw, thank you, Alec, for popping in. I really appreciate it. So that's yeah, number 2 that happened. While this is happening, actually, I can full auto this dude. Where are you? This dude. Get over here. This dude. Give me my, there we go. No. I'm sure I don't need plus marks. It's fine. God, I love the EU loading times. What was that? So we have this artwork here, right? There's one that I absolutely love. That was also meant to be for the cover. There we go. There we go. This one. I got this commissioned by Aira, aka Paint Scroll. There we go. Please check out Aira. Their animations are absolutely amazing. I love this so much. This isn't even the full thing. Hold on. Let me find the full thing. It was here, there, and it's a real good animation. I love this to bits so much. God, it's so good. So that was one thing that something else that was meant to be for there, and I think there's one more there, here, and there we go. Oh, that's big. I think. Oh, yeah, that's a big one. This one is by Futo. The credits are over in the Discord and over on my Twitter. This one is done by Futo. This was also meant to be in the cover. Ended up not going with it. I still love it to bits. You can kind of get the vibe that I was going for, because the thing is, with the song, with Existence, the lyrics are very much all about, you know, super powerful, godlike, and it felt really fitting with my, you know, my new model, what is basically meant to be not really alter ego, but I've mentioned that my new model is basically meant to be, I guess, a very huge over-exaggeration of the horrible traits that I see in myself. So, you know, overconfident, super cocky, very rude. Because in my mind, you know, there's a part of me that is like that, because people can sometimes, I've had situations where, because of my autism, people have perceived me as, you know, super rude. People have perceived me as, having a bit of a high horse, basically, kind of seeing myself better than others. And so I kind of took that, and I made it into a bit more of a persona, you know, and that's basically what's come about with that. So, yeah, it's going to be fun, honestly, when the model does get rigged, and I basically get to kind of show that whole thing off of, how do I phrase this? I basically, you know, get to try play the character, because, you know, there's some VTubers who, you know, they definitely do play like into the character of I'm trying to think of examples. Like D is an amazing example. D the Sphinx. She's an amazing example of a VTuber who, like, she plays, you know, the character of being a goddess, being, being a Sphinx goddess, you know? And she plays into that very well. And at the end of the day, it's a character, but you also do get to see that very real aspect of her and the person behind the camera. And actually, you know what? A better example would have been Hololive and Niji VTubers. Specifically, I feel like Hololive definitely does play into the character. And like, Calliope Mori, perfect example. Calliope Mori, it's reflected a lot in her music, where her music plays into the whole thing of her being the Grim Reaper's apprentice and all that, and themes of the undead. It's that type of thing, and I really, really love it, and it would be really cool to have a model where I, too, get to play into that. So that's that's my little tangent slash ramble on that. Oh boy. Hopefully it gets done soon. I have been practicing a lot of stuff off stream, specifically for that rig, and been like trying to challenge myself to, you know, a couple exercises and stuff like that. One of which is going to be the mouth guide, which will hopefully be coming out either today or tomorrow, depending on like when I choose to post it. It will be a free asset over on my Ko-Fi. It will be a CMO3, so that anyone who has access to Live 2D can see how exactly I have the mouth set up, which is very simply. My mouths are very, it's basically meant to be like beginner's guide, essentially. So it's, yeah. Oh. TLDR, things are cooking, and I'm excited. What about everyone else? What's everyone else been up to this past week and everything? Lots of fun games have been coming out, and my backlog never truly shrinks. There's so many games that I really do need to pick up. I've mentioned it before. There's AI the Somnium Files. AI the Somnium Files is a game that I really, really want to play, but because I keep putting games in front of it, I'll never get to it. Hours and hours of needless grind and metaphor. Oh, oh boy. Is it trying to get like as close to completion as you possibly can? Is that what you're trying to do? Because honestly, I respect it. I honestly respect it. I'm very glad that I've basically not interacted with anything metaphor related, and if I have, it's been in the form of lurking in people's streams at most. So as a result, if I ever do pick up metaphor, I will be pretty spoiler free compared to my experience with a oh no, that might kill. Oh, never mind, it does not kill. Compared to my experience with Persona 5, where the ending got spoiled for me, thanks to the anime, of all things, I don't know if there's a good ending. Please don't spoil me on that. I don't know if there is a good end, but the end that the anime gave me was interesting. Thank you, Atlas, for that. All ultimate weapons and all character classes to the max. Ooh. Okay, that's interesting. Kind of like basically what I did with Xenoblade 3, where I basically wanted to make sure I had every single hero before attempting the final boss. God, I can't wait to play Xenoblade 3 on the channel. My playthrough of Xenoblade 1 is definitely going to be like significantly shorter than Xenoblade 2, because Xenoblade 2 was about 100-ish hours. Xenoblade 1, when I initially played it by myself, When I initially played it by myself, I think I... oh, what did I do? I got 35 hours on Xenoblade 1. I can probably do that again. So the playthrough of 1 is definitely going to be shorter, because I also just skipped out on a lot of side questing, unless it was necessary to get my level up. That was the only time I actually went ahead with side questing, and as a result, I missed out on a lot of stuff that you could do, like the Colony 6 rebuilding, which I did not know was a thing. Because the game doesn't really, you know, Xenoblade 1 does not point you to a lot of these things. And it also does not help that maybe I did not explore places to the same extent that I did in Xenoblade 2, primarily due to the fact that I was on a bit of, like, what's it called? A deadline? Because Xenoblade 3 was coming out, right? Xenoblade 3 was coming out. And I wanted to get everything done by a certain point. So just so that I could enjoy that game and enjoy what 3 had to offer, because the trailer very clearly stated that there is some connections to both Xenoblade 2 and Xenoblade 1. Yeah, I did not get everyone to level 20 like you did. I am simply a scrub before you. The thing is, I probably never will be able to get everyone to level 20, to class 20. Simply due to the fact that I did kind of burn myself out by going straight from Xenoblade. I went from Torna with a very small break afterwards. Very, very minuscule break. I went from Torna. The trailer for 3 came out. So then I went to play 1. I did not get time to play the DLC for 1. And then 3 came out. So I essentially did basically burn myself out a little bit as a result. Yeah, okay. I probably should have offered up the code in here. If anyone does want to try, pop into this raid, here you go. You have time. You have time to pop in. But, yeah, I'm not trying to stream a game like Xenoblade, in general, it's a really hard one to, you know, pull off, because there is a bunch of stuff to do. There is, you know, off-screen farming that you can do. There's a lot of side quests, there's a lot of exploration, there's so much to do. But for someone like me who only streams 2.5 hours at a time and only really does 2 hours of gameplay, it's not exactly feasible. But say someone like Soren who does, you know, 5-6 hours of Xenoblade 2, he could easily do it. Hey, so how was your Wind Guild Wars? Oh, it was great. Thank you for asking. How was yours? Let me see. I don't think the results still show. I don't think it will. No, the whole thing is gone. I managed to rank top 50k? Something like that. I recorded my results. Yeah, crew placed top 300, which was very, very cool. Discord does not want to load my images. I believe in your Discord. Oh, there we go. Yeah, I ranked 41,850. Otsu, thank you. How did you do? I hope that you went just as well. And I hope your crew also did great. We didn't manage to get, you know, a 4-0. But we also didn't get 0-4. We went 2-2, which I'll take, considering yeah, top 300 is poor. You know, top 300 is all. Nothing good. No sand. Sand is not real. Okay, no one's joining, so I'll just finish this off. Really, no one needs eggs. To be fair, far high level is definitely at the point where you can just pub and then leave it. It's at the point where you can just pub and leave it. Little fun fact about the cover as well. Initially, I was hoping that the MV would be finished. Uh-oh. Oh, that's fine. I was hoping that it would be finished just in time for the end of Guild Wars, because what way to celebrate finishing off Guild Wars than the raid theme of someone who we have to fight over and over and over again for our dark hopuses. What more fitting? What could be more fitting than that, you know? It was okay, we went 2 and 2 as well. Nice! Aww. It's, you know what? I've learned to accept at least we're not going 0 and 4. I will 100% take that. It's better. Okay, we get nothing. Right, I assume everyone's already gotten their monitor, and that's... Why do I still have your raid up? I don't need to farm you. I have my 5 swords, and I probably won't need to worry about win Guild Wars for a hot minute. What I do need to worry about is this thing. That. Oh no, the poor dude. Oh no. Especially top 300. Ooh. Oh, you were also top 300? Nice. Nice. Yeah, I'm honestly just happy that we managed to get up there. My main fear at the time was, can I hit, because we had crew minimums, right, just so that we can guarantee hitting top 300, because last Guild Wars we came 309 or 307 in prelims. I think we were top. Oh. Honestly, that's still respectable. That's still respectable. That's still nuts. Oh, that's still absolutely nuts, man. Throwback to when we were when squad was we were just, you know, top 5k babies, quote unquote babies. At least that's when I joined, is when, you know, we were gunning for top 5k so that we could get the SSR ticket, and then now it's wow. It's big wow. It's big wow. We big numbers. Can I please get a drop? Maybe I should be farming you. I think I got a sand. No, it wasn't from here. I got a sand from farming oh, I think it was... It wasn't Leviathan. My brain is fried. It was Yggdrasil, that's what it was. Farming Yggdrasil managed to get me a sand, which I did not think I would see a sand from here before I saw a sand from dragons. I don't know whether to be terrified or amazed. It really is just like 50-50 with this game, you know? It's really 50-50 on what are you gonna get? Is the game gonna be kind? Is the game gonna be mean? That's just how... What the heck? Did I just hear a boo? What? I thought I just heard a buzzing in my headphones. That might have actually been the OST that I have running. There's a chance that it might be that. That was kind of terrifying. There's also the chance that it's my headphones breaking. My headphones that I have had for a long time. Gacha? Yes, it's gacha. We playing a gacha game. Hi, Rani. How you doing? It's good to see you. Yeah, shockingly enough, this is indeed a gacha game. I'm having a fun time, though, because we're not doing the actual... I mean, technically... No, because there's no paid currency. We're not doing the gacha, we're just trying to get some drops. Think of this as artifact farming in Genshin, except not quite. How dare you? How you doing? It's good to see you. Speaking of gacha, did you know that we have a gacha system in our channel point redeems? Redeem it now and see if you can be the one to get Cosmos. Oh man. Okay. Oh man. Now I'm waiting. It's fine. In the meanwhile, we beat up on you because I need that. I need that. Give me, there we go. Give me a 250. Give me a 250 so I don't have to think as much. Thing is, there's definitely a way to make this go faster. Maybe if I used, what's it called? What's that sound? I think that's just my headphone parts. I lost my train of thought. There's probably a way I can speed up the setup using Mana Diver, but I do not want to think. Any thoughts on the collab draw? Literally, why? It's one thing to make the characters kind of suck for one. It's another one to... I just really don't agree with it. They could have done anything and they did this. No, this was... I don't know what KMR Jr. is doing, but this just ain't it. This really ain't it. I'm definitely of the crowd of like, you should have just given us a free character. Because the thing is, it's not even a thing of like, oh yeah, we always get super weak characters, because it's not the case. We have gotten super strong characters before. We have gotten the One Piece collab, which had, you know, Luffy, who was really good if you didn't have Percival. We had Zoro and Sanji, who I still use on my arc when farming because they are a second bowman. Free to play bowman. I love it. Like if you don't have bowman, if you don't have Tiger, it's really, it's not exactly, it's not even rate up. It's a 3%. It would be different if it was a 6% banner, or maybe even 8% to make it even more, like, at least a bit nicer or more enticing. But it's a 3% banner. Deny. There we go. Thank you for the care package, May. So yeah, for me, for one, I'm not a fan of it at all, and I really hope they never do this again. But the thing is, a lot of people did actually, you know, pay Spark this, so there's a likelihood of, hey, we made money, we're gonna keep doing it. I hope they don't. I really hope they don't, because I don't want there to be a collab that I actually, you know, care about, and they turn around and are like, ah ha ha, ah ha ha ha, ha ha ha, ha. You know? You know exactly what I mean when I say that, but yeah. Okay, let's take you out. We do face a chain. We use 000. Come on. I'm getting into the artifact hunting side of Genshin. That's partially the reason why I gave up, is I did so much artifact farming, and it just kind of got boring after a bit, you know? It just became a chore. Wait, let me do that. There we go. Perfect. Especially JP players, and most of them are molding. Exactly. I got one out of, I don't know how many there were. I got one from the draw. And yeah, no, why? All I can say is why. That's really it. Just why? Why would you do this? It's nah. At least we got sand and crystals. I'll take that. We got that much. We got the bare minimum. but I'm still not happy about it. I don't think most people will be, though. That's the thing. I don't think most people will be. No one's... But as long as they do make money from it, they'll probably keep doing it. I just really hope it's not an every collab type thing. That would be nice. That would be, you know, don't make every collab. The odd one, sure. But not for ones where people genuinely care about the series type thing, right? Maybe it's just me. Okay. We're almost done with this. We use you. Bada bing, bada boom. Come on. Oh, right, lockout. Throwback to when I was fighting for my life against this raid. I remember back when I was basically baby player trying to clear this for the first time, I kept dying at about 15-ish%, or this would take me 15 minutes. And it would be like 30-ish turns, because I was so baby. Now I just kind of press buttons and don't think. If I clear, I clear. If I get karma, I get karma. But everything is fine. Oh yeah, get that. Okay, go, go, go! Also, didn't they actually, like, make him easier? Like, they removed his healing from the raid? Something like that. They made him a joke. They've made Bubs an absolute joke, which... funny? Very funny. And for those of you who, don't know Granblue, this is where the outfit is from the... cover. That's where this is from. You actually get to see it a little bit. I did consider asking Neither for the wings, but I was like, no, that is way too much. I would not inflict this on anyone. Also, I never realized like it's like scorpion arms. Yeah, they removed the heel. Yeah, the Raiders is a joke. The Raiders is an absolute joke now. And I don't mind it, you know, just give me the wings. I don't mind it, because it was definitely the easiest out of the three, right? It was always the easiest out of the three. But this kind of just solidified it a bit more. Okay. Let's clear you. Nice. Debuff's done. Do that. Give me that. And we bonk. Okay. And... what? Wisconsin Bear, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Okay, we get that. Yeah, we got this 20 mil easy. Just use one of these. Just use one of these. It takes away like a huge chunk of damage, and then we just do that. Belial, on the other hand, is way more difficult in comparison. I have yet to manage to solo him. He's the last one out of the three who I've not managed to solo, and I probably could if I put my mind to it, you know? It's one of those things where if I just think, I could do it. Unfortunately, I'm bad at thinking. So I'm bad at thinking, but surely it'll be fine. Okay. Anyways, I'm not thinking, so we do that. And anyone who would like to grab their wings, here's the code. Feel free to hop in. Get some goods. You know you need it for your Dark Opus, and then I'll go ahead and pop it. I'll give you guys like 2 minutes to do so. I'll also just whittle away on his HP a little bit so that I can just kill him next turn. Actually, maybe it'll be an extra turn. I don't think... 6%? Maybe. No, actually, no. I'm not clearing with 6%. Oh, well. Anyways, join in. I will sit back and... when are the ads running? Let me double check. I don't know when they will run. Just double check when that is. In 5 minutes. Okay. What? Get your wings, get your wings. This is, I will, yeah, especially with Dark Element. This is possibly the easiest one to solo. And at least in my eyes. I don't know about anyone else, but nah, he is. Because he doesn't have like any sort of weird mechanic at 50% like Belial does, where he has the whole shields. He doesn't have anything like Lucilius with the labors. It's literally just do damage, do damage, do damage. Debuff, but if you can't debuff, just guard. You can just fully just guard all his stuff, and the consequences for it aren't bad at all. Okay. No one else seems to be joining, so I'll go ahead and pub. Oh, let's go. Go, I'll say. What was I saying? Right, I have yet to actually solo him on, like, with, anyone else, though. Which kind of sucks. I've yet to solo him with anyone else. But hopefully I can do so at some point. Water and light and fire, actually, I can probably definitely do. I mean, I can beat Revens. I beat Revens. I can do this. It shouldn't be hard at all. Anything good? Anything good? Anything good? No. No? No. Okay. I did manage to get one completed dagger, and I got that nice and uncapped. I need to work on the rest at some point. Okay, ads are going to be running, so I'm going to go ahead and run that. And I'm also going to take a quick bathroom break while that's running. So, for those of you who don't know, I run ads once per hour so that we don't get any pre-rolls. So, if you are not subscribed, feel free to take a break, go pee, go get a snack, do whatever you need to do. If you are subscribed, enjoy the Be Right Back screen, okay? And I'll see you guys in a few minutes. Hello, hello. Nana, welcome in. Hi, Nana. How you doing? It's good to see you. Also, welcome back, Popo. I need to put on my wrist brace. Welcome back. Thank you. Welcome back from the ads, everyone. Let me put this thing back on. I'm definitely taking this with me to London, just to make sure I don't ruin things even more. You know, it'll probably serve me well to wear this for an extended amount of time because I don't actually get to. I don't get to wear the wrist brace when I'm drawing because it just does not. I can't hold a pen properly is the main thing. I can't hold a pen. Okay, maybe I'll take is that time off next week? Is that like a vacation week, time off week? Yeah, good to see you well though. Very happy. Oh, sick leave! Oh, well, I hope you get to unsickify. There was probably a better way to say that, but unsickify. We'll go with that. Hmm? Yeah, my sick leave is basically that weekend away to London, though I'm not really that sick, but maybe it's sort of prevention, yeah, because it's always good to, you know, take a little bit of time off for yourself so that you can like rest and recharge before you do get ill. Don't be like me. I did actually feel myself getting ill for a while, so I did force myself to take a few days off. It's always a good thing to do, okay? Fear not, prioritize your health. Oh, these people, I have a feeling that this is going to be a bloated room. I feel like it's either going to be half of us doing everything or half of us are bloating. Actually, speak of bloating, I need to do the mastery raid again. Take care of yourself. I'm doing my best. That's why I have chosen to actually take the whole, you know, weekend off, because I literally will not be able to do anything the whole weekend. I'm not going to be able to draw at all. Fear not. There will be no art being done. It's literally just me, my friends. I'm gonna be watching Wicked. I'm gonna be not the new movie. I'm gonna be watching it in a theater at the Apollo London, which is gonna be so cool because I've never been to the Apollo. I'm also gonna get to try KBBQ for the first time. Yeah, I've never gotten to try KBBQ. Alongside, I've never tried hot pot. So those are two things I really want to do. I don't think we'll be able to do hot pot, but KBBQ for sure. Have fun. I will. I'm gonna have so much fun. Theatre looks huge. It's a major one in London, you know? It's a real major one. And we managed to get tickets to Wicked, so yippee. Yippee! The Apollo is one of the biggest in London, yeah. Looking forward to it. And we actually got some, like, pretty close to the front row seats. Which is, yeah, real good. I don't know if I should punch or if people are actually gonna do their job. I don't think people are doing their job, so I'm just gonna punch. We're just gonna punch here. Thank you, bookmarker, that tells me what everyone's honors are. I can silently shame them. Yeah, what else was I planning? Oh, right. We were gonna go to some rooftop gardens, get some good photos of the sunset. It's gonna be so fun. A little more trippy mode would be fun with this, but halfway through, it trips into... You are so right. Whoa. You know what? If I get time, I might do that. It might be the thing that stops me from being such a perfectionist. And I finally do something with animation, because that's the thing that, you know, really bugs me when it comes to like my ability to animate. Is I can animate. I 100% know animation. I can do it if I wanted to. but I'm just so I worry about like, oh my, will people judge me if my line art is like inconsistent and all that? Will people judge me? No, they won't, Luna. It actually adds to the charm if it's not like consistent line art. But it's such a like a thing for me, whereas it doesn't seem perfect type thing. But I still really, really want to, you know, do all that. But maybe this emote is what pushes me. I want to actually try making my own animated emotes. We do have, you know, the follow animation, which is animated by me. But outside of that, nothing else really. The rooftop garden, congrats, you found a free thing in London we haven't done. Actually, everyone talks about the rooftop garden and how it's, you know, free and all that. So of course we had to go. Animated via live 2D. Nah. I don't think I could do it like with live 2D. That it definitely feels like something I would have to frame by frame animate, you know? It adds to the charm. I also just like the scrungliness of like properly animated emotes rather than, you know, the squishiness that comes with live 2D animation type things. That's just a personal preference, though. That's just a, yeah, personal preference. I like, look at my favorite example, look at Corey's emotes. Corey's rebrand emotes. Look how cool they are. They're so cool. I love them. I want to do animated emotes. Like, Rain blocked up and did a bunch himself. I've always loved animating. I've been making like the odd animation here and there since I was like 11, maybe 12. And I've never really had the chance to do more outside of that. I've done like, you know, I've done flip books. I've done simple frame by frame on the computer. But after high school, I just kind of stopped. No, that's a lie, that's a lie. I did a little bit of animation back in college for my final project for graphic design, and it actually got an okay-ish grade. I got a B. I got a B, which was a nightmare. Never tried anything with animations. It's really fun. It's really fun, whether you do, like, what's it called? What is it called? Stop motion. Stop motion animation is so cool to look at. I'm bad at it. I'm really bad at stop motion. But it's so cool to see it. Why? Wow. That sucks. Those rewards suck. I had something else I was gonna say regarding the whole animation thing though. I forget. Oh man, damn it. Well, maybe it was in regards to like me mentioning graphic design. I mean, graphic design for me was a bit of a nightmare because the thing is, our teachers were mean. Good luck farming, thank you. My teacher was mean, very, very mean. She basically gave us the whole gist of, if you're not dedicating every living moment to this subject, you are not going to get a good grade. And I was like, oh, okay. I'm not gonna do that because I have other A levels to get. We have other subjects to get. Hashtag the 100k shooting stars. Oh my god, let's go. Maybe one day I will finally implement that at 200k you can redeem a doodle or something, or redeem an illustration type thing. I really want to do something like that. I just don't know how to like price it. Also, yeah, watch time is broken. Don't trust watch time. I don't. Oh, it's because I think I have watch time disabled. I think that's the thing you have to enable. Fake fans, you want to do it, Kiaran? You want to do it, Kiaran? There's probably probably a better one. Does Mix Up have its own version? There we go, Follow Age. Almost, oh my god, yeah, almost a year. Whoa. Hello, boyos, how's it going? Hi, Frio. It's going well. We're just currently having a bit of a chat while I'm farming away because it's fun. It's like, I've just been, you know, dropping some little things about, like, the new cover and all that. Yeah. Just some little fun facts. What the? Shut up. Just got something about an old game that risen me up during the dark days of middle school. Did any of you ever heard? Yes. Yes. Oh, I know Skylanders. Wars of the Frick. You'll love to see it. Yeah, I don't see any... That's a shame. I don't see anything in regards to, like, Mix It Up. Aw. Oh, hi, Presto! Hello. Yeah, there doesn't seem to be anything. Also, that's interesting. There's a follow age command for Mix Up as well, but it doesn't seem to actually go off because it conflicts with stream elements, which is kind of interesting. In retrospect, if Skylanders were absolute scam, they were definitely inescapable. Like the TV ads were everywhere. Oh, I'm not getting my blue chest. I'm not getting blue chest. Maybe? Oh, barely. Wow. You know it's a scam if Disney makes their own version. Oh yeah, Disney did want like a slice of the pie. That was so interesting. The voice actor plays the main villain in Skylanders Saga, Lord Chaos. Richard Horvitz is the same one who plays Moxie in Hell of a Boss. Yeah, you did actually mention that last stream. Or, not last stream, just whenever you last popped in. I remember you were talking about it. It was so cool. The video game wasn't the problem. The problem was getting all the figures. That's the thing. I feel like Nintendo did it in a good way where... You know, the amiibos, you didn't have to have them to be able to play Smash Brothers, right? They were just a fun little accessory that could give you some additional stuff. And the same with amiibos in their other games, where in Breath of the Wild, it could give you items, it could give you a companion, it could give you a weapon, right? But it was all optional. It didn't affect the gameplay too heavily, right? That was the nice thing about it. Amiibo was a good way to do it. Whereas, like, if you have to, like, collect all of them just to play the game, I feel like that's kind of trash game design, you know? Unless your game is free, it's kind of trash. You were cheap figure. Exactly, that's the thing. Amiibos, I still have a lot of my... Amiibos were a good way to make figurines of a character without the huge cost. They were really affordable figurines. Like, if Funko Pops were good, basically. If Funko Pops were good, because they are the same cost of a Funko Pop. That's the thing, they're the same cost. You cannot deny that. The Kiaran, you know I'm right. You know I'm right. Exactly. So Nintendo really did, you know, nail the market when they did. And I really do hope that we do get more. That quote I just did is for my wallet saying buying the figurines. Bankruptcy, bankruptcy, bleh. I can't speak. Bankruptcy. Okay, that's enough for me. Let's go. Can we do anything here? Oh, 15 out of 15. Now's the best time to farm. Let's go all the way out. Oh, no. I should maybe still have the game with some... Oh, you actually have the game now. Oh, interesting. I guess I should host mine if they're actually kind of popping off right now. Okay, let's do that. Hope I can actually get this before it dies. There's probably like a better like 2-button-ish setup, but hey, at least I managed to do this. I never actually did play Skylanders. I remember seeing all the adverts on TV, but never actually did get to play it. And come to look at me, I'll gift it to you if I have it. Ah yes, next stream game. Nah, like I said, I really, really wish I could go. I did have the idea of anything you do want to give to me, you give to Appy, and then he like sends me a parcel of everything. I did have that idea if he's also down for it. It would be cool. It would be cool. But Local Me is, you know, genuinely, unfortunately, it's not possible. At least this year, it's just not possible. VTuber Expo, on the other hand, oh, please just drop the dates, please. I would like to go to VTuber Expo. Anyway, that's fair. Oh, hi there. Yeah, maybe 2026. That's all I can really say is maybe 2026, you know? 2025, I literally cannot promise anything. Stuff is gonna be happening that's gonna make it an absolutely turbulent year. Maybe, yeah, there's a lot of personal things that need to line up for me to be able to make 2026 real. If I were to go Local Me. 2025 is just, yeah, impossible though. For me to be in person. Which, yeah, it's a shame. Because I've always wanted to go Local Me, and it's with conventions like this that I'm like, but will it keep happening? Will it continue to keep happening? Because you think that some of these conventions is like, yeah, this is gonna keep going till the end of time, and then you look at E3, which all it took was one pandemic, and now it's kind of dead in the water. It's gone. Can you give me a sand? You look at E3 and it's dead in the water, but there was so many cool things with E3 that, you know, they had so much exclusive stuff. I remember when I think it was Breath of the Wild, when they had like a demo of Breath of the Wild, if you went there, they had like an exclusive medallion or something that you could get from there, which was so cool. And you just don't get that in other places. I went to the Nintendo booth at the European Games Expo in Birmingham, and I did get some really cool, you know, exclusive merch. Look, see you later for the cover. Thank you, Kiara, and thank you for the look, and thank you for the care package. I remember going to PAX and it used to be like that. Like, I went to the European Games Expo and I got an exclusive Luigi hat. I got a pack of stickers. I got keychains. I got a lanyard. All Nintendo branded and stuff that I didn't really see elsewhere. And this was all for free. This was all for free because I won one of their, like, I won one of their stage games. I still don't know if that was like live streamed or anything like that, but if it is, somewhere somewhere on the internet there is a video of me playing 1-2 Switch. Nah, I doubt it. But on the other hand, new big cons are gonna pop up eventually. Yeah, I do like that. I do like the prospect of more cool conventions like VTuber Expo. It's a year old, right? It only just happened this year, which means that, and from what I saw, they were super successful. It was a first year con. Of course, they're gonna have scuff and all that, so that they can then build up from that and learn how to figure out these issues. Right? They can slowly figure out how to go up from there. It's only a matter of time before other cons like join in with that. I like that prospect very much, and I really do hope to see. Vexpo in Germany would be huge. Please don't move. It's Germany. It's one thing to move it to London, which makes it even less accessible for me. It's another thing to move it to Germany. Has my raid gone or something similar? Not the same con. I do see it's being possible for like for it to come to like somewhere Germany, because yeah, Germany has a lot of like a good amount. That's the wrong dagger. Why that's a wrong dagger. Like, you guys have dog on me. You've already won. every time I see like the artist list for Dorkomi, it's so insane. It's always so many artists who I love to bits. I think maybe I'm mistaken, but I feel like 1 year, Rosuri, the artist for HyperX's VTuber, Kura, I think was her name. The artist for her model, I think she was at Local Me 1 year, and I was so upset because I absolutely love her artwork so much. There was one British one there this year where I ended up spending most of my money. Ooh. Yeah, one artist who, without fail, I always spend money at, no matter what, because they're always at the British cons, is Eternal S. I don't know. I think they have like a proxy seller, like someone who goes on behalf of them, but I don't know. I might be mistaken. Maybe. But I remember going to them and I got the Spirited Away poster, and it's such a beautiful poster. I got another one from them. I don't quite remember which one. But like their posters from now have probably changed, because times have changed and all that, and from what I saw recently, they do a lot of VTuber stuff now. Oh yeah, Rosary, yeah. I've been following her for the best part of a decade by this. That's a lot of artists who I've been following for like a decade. Like Uniho, who is the artist for Aura. Wani, I discovered Fire Emblem and then discovered Wani. There's Uniho. I would have to look at my Instagram following, honestly, because Instagram is where I found a bunch of these artists. Back before it was an absolutely awful place for artists, it was actually really welcoming, and I found so many lovely artists through there. But not so much anymore. Instagram feels like a bit of a cesspit by this point, where it's just everyone following trends just to get noticed, right? At least that's the feeling I get. I really cannot stand Instagram in its current state. I don't know if that's just a me thing, maybe other people agree. I cannot stand Instagram in its current state. And I keep trying to post there. But then my stuff doesn't do well, and so, oh my goodness, why would you do that? Rip this dude. 07. 07. I lost my train of thought again. God damn it. Ugh. was doing so well. I was doing so well with my tangent, and I was gone. But yeah, you probably knew where I was going with that. What? I feel like it was definitely an unfinished thought. God, this goes back to what I was talking about yesterday, where if I did not have the power of ADHD, God, I would be so strong. Thank you, Nano. Thank you. I truly am a special breed. But okay, let's do this. I genuinely do not know what I was talking about. Train of thought lost successfully. Exactly. I knew we were talking about cons. And then where did I go from there? I genuinely do not know. This is gonna bother me until I watch the VOD and try to see what it was that I was talking about. Oh no. Does anyone remember? I don't. Okay. Let's do that. Actually, no, that's AL 18. I probably should not go for that one. No? Oh, damn. Oh, no. But, going back to the whole, you know, topic of cons and all that, one thing I'm really curious on is how many cons are, you know, gonna be on the side of super accepting to VTubers. We've seen a fair bit of, like, pushback. I did see it at Dokomi, right? I think it was Dokomi. That, you know, VTubers were there. VTubers were there at a convention dedicated to anime and Japan. Which is so wild to me. It's so wild to me that it's pot calling the kettle black. In my eyes. Dokumi had quite a few VTubers every year, bigger ones, small ones. They also have their own stands. Exactly. So I don't really understand, like, the whole pushback about it, of people being like, oh, get these VTubers out of here, get your own convention. Because the thing is, VTubers are a big part of, you know, otaku culture, Japan. It's... You see all these huge collabs. Even, you know, recently in Japan, there's Hololive collabs. There's Hololive collabs happening. You cannot deny that VTubers belong in anime conventions. Okay, they can have, you know, these types of concerts, because the thing is, these panels that, you know, that get hosted and all that, it's free. You guys are acting like you have to pay extra for all this. That you're being made to go to these things. These people who just, they have nothing better to complain about. So they try to find fault in things where there is no fault, right? At least that's how it is in my eyes. That it's an overreaction, essentially. It's just a major overreaction. Okay, let's do this. So I do really want to see a bit more of, you know, both sides coming together, because at the end of the day, it's... Imagine what could happen if... Imagine what could be done. And also there's also the fact that, you know, a lot of voice actors have also become VTubers, and... I'll use Twitter, and no one I know hates on VTubers at cons. It's probably the side of the internet that I'm on, and also with being on TikTok, right? With being on TikTok, you see all sides of people. You see the most unfiltered side of people on TikTok. Because of how the algorithm works there, you can end up on the wrong side of someone's For You page. Just look at how like people regard Iron Mouse, being on like a iPad on wheels, and people are so quick to hate on her for not being there and being like, oh, this is so sad, blah 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 blah. When 5 seconds of Googling is all it takes, man. To be fair, this all just boils down to the internet is a toxic cesspit, and COVID absolutely ruined the state of the internet. We have gone past the point of this can be fixed. Why? Why? Why'd you do this? Okay. Let's do this. Right. What am I farming? I am farming, actually I can show you in a moment. So, basically I'm farming this big, giant, overgrown snake because it has these drop items up top. I am farming to get, not that, this weapon, and this weapon. I can actually show you what 2 of those 3 does, because I actually own 2 of 3. Abby! Hello, love. How you doing? It's good to see you. Why am I full on weapons? Wow. Huh. So, the first weapon, 20% boost to Ocean Soul weapon skills. Big boost to water allies' might, and boost to attack and damage cap, based on how many weapons with Ocean Soul weapon skills are equipped. So if you get multiple copies of this weapon, paired with these effects, it is strong. A support weapon, essentially. It's a self-supporting weapon. And ideally, I want to farm 3 fully uncapped versions, so I need to farm 12 versions of this. I need to farm 12 total weapons. Okay. Yeah. The next weapon, I actually don't know if I need this one. I don't know if I think this one kind of is, Medium boost water allies' HP and triple attack rate, water ally. Yeah, this is mega situational. I don't think I'll ever use this unless it's like a very specific setup that needs it. Not very necessary. And the axe, on the other hand, I do not own. I did not move these. Hold on, let me unload, move to my Revenant weapons, which I've still not uncapped. I've still not uncapped my Revenant weapons. I got 2 of you. That's cringe. When did I... Oh, the quest. Right. I have a lot of stuff that I just never did check. How you doing, Abby? It's good to see you. How you doing, love? It's good to see you. Let's see. Will I actually get a drop today? Oh, yeah. Also, I didn't actually show properly. There is another drop that... Am I gunning for? No. Would it be nice to get? Yes. And I'll explain to you why. Okay? So this right here is the Eternity Sand. This is a super rare drop that only drops from select raids. And in this particular raid that I'm fighting, it has an estimated sub 1% drop. It's one of the rarest rates in the game. We don't quite know the exact rate on it, but it is so unbelievably low that it's close to 0. Yeah. They even label it, because the thing is, here it's labeled as super rare, but if you go to any of these ones, it's just called Lucky Loot. So Lucky Loot versus Super Rare, you kind of get the vibes that, oh, okay, so it drops even less there. What do it do? It is used to uncap certain weapons. Let me see if... No, that's summons. Why am I here? Series... New World Foundation. Do I have one I can actually show off on? I don't. Basically, it's used to get any of these weapons to their 5th star. I can't quite do it because I haven't gotten 4th star, but I did get very close. You need 3 of them per weapon, right? You need 3. Have you ever gotten one of those? Like the sand? Yes, I've gotten a couple drops. I'm mega unlucky, so I haven't gotten like a huge amount, but I've gotten like a handful of drops. It is also used to here, Series Providence. It is used to get the 6th star on these guys, on these 2. I'm close to being able to do it. Lucifer, why are you taunting me so? Come on, drop one more copy. Drop one more copy, I'm begging you. And then I can start working on them. These 2 are the strongest stat sticks in the game. They also provide some really good effects when you manage to get them up there. I don't know if it actually shows me. No. I mean, technically. Yeah, if you have him, boosts your healing specs, but you need level 220 if you want to boost it, which is this cool star here. And for each section of the star, you see there's 5 sections. For each section, you need 3 sands. So 15 total, which is what I have. I have 15 total. I could 100% do it, but that means I will not be able to work on any of the evokers and their weapons. So that's my long-winded explanation on that. It would be nice to be able to do, but alas, my luck sucks. No, I would like this one. And, yeah. I'd probably just hoard those. I low-key kind of do occasionally, but also because I need... The thing is, I need to uncap those weapons to be able to be as strong as I possibly can be. That is the one thing that's actually stopping me from doing so, is the fact that I actually do need to use the summons here and there, right? And also use the characters, because there's certain characters who absolutely break the game, but only if you spend the sand in order to uncap them. Right. Whoa. Why? Why? Here we go. Fix that. Yeah, I'm in sand poverty, yep. Honkai Star has a thingy which you can choose stat to equip, which is huge, but you can also farm equip and just get a lot, so I feel like it's a waste to use them. Ooh. Ooh, that's an interesting way to go about it. Yeah, I'm basically like bouncing back and forth between raids right now. Just, you know, I'm here to have a chat. I'm here to talk with chat, you know? We've got the cover coming out later. I'm very excited for that. I'm losing my mind. And I already know that when it does come out and the time, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm going to make sure my heart rate monitor is on when it's happening, and then I'm gonna show you guys what it's like after. So you guys get to see how nervous was Luna. The answer is very. Luna was very, very nervous. Ooh. But I know that, you know, this is it's one of those things that, despite how nervous I am, I'm really happy about it. I'm really happy that it's even a thing, honestly. It's unimaginable. Like 10 years ago, I discovered Vocaloid. And I would see like all these utaites on Nico Nico, and they would be, you know, covering all these songs, and it would be so cool, and I would be so envious and thinking like, man, if only one day I could, you know, cover this song, or one day I could make a music video, or like make artwork for a music video, right? I had all these big dreams, like just a decade ago, basically. And then flash forward to today, because the thing is, at the time, I thought that, oh, if you want to like record a cover, you need super professional audio equipment, you need to rent out a whole studio, you need someone who is there to like record everything for you. I thought that's how it was, right? But it's not. It's actually not how it is. In reality, I'm doing this with a 100-pound microphone and my computer. Like, the microphone is the most expensive part of this. Thank you. The microphone is the most expensive part of this. I am using Audacity to record it. Actually, no, the mixing is actually the most expensive part of it. But it's... I used to think that stuff like this was, you know, in the thousands. It's only if you're super established and a part of, like, a music label or something like that, or you know the right people. So, this type of thing never felt realistic for me. It never felt like something I can truly aim for. And that there would never come a day where there would be someone who would be interested in having my artwork in a music video. I would just, if I ever wanted to make it happen, it would have to be through me making like a fan-made music video or something like that. But flash forward to today. My 4th cover is coming out. One that I have put my heart and soul into. My previous 2 covers, like my 2 of my other 3 covers, I drew the artwork for and I edited 3 of the covers, right? So I feel like I've truly accomplished a lot as a VTuber. Stuff that I otherwise would not be able to do. And it's amazing. It's really, really amazing. And it makes me really, really happy that, you know, Hololive EN debuted, and it kind of pushed me to be like, oh man, streaming is actually really, really cool. Or rather, VTubing is actually really, really cool. I like it. I very much do. And I'm probably not the only one who's, you know, of that mindset of, wow, VTubing has done so much for me, because there's plenty other people who are like that. I am not getting my minimums here because number 1 is bloating. Can you stop that, sir? No one's gonna get their minimum ons because of this dude. Dangomon's my favorite so far. Oh, thank you. I'm really proud of that one. That one was a subathon reward, actually. That one was a subathon reward. It was a bit of a last minute addition because people were like, oh yeah, you should sing the Dango song for us. What is the Dango song? And I was like, okay, and then cut to me fighting for my life, trying to sing it and nearly crying on stream because I was so nervous, but I managed to do it. And I was like, fine, we'll cover this. And then I did. And it was one of the best decisions of my life because that was the first time I actually like covered a song in Japanese. That was right around the time I got hit. Exactly. Oh? Ooh. And yeah, it was the first song I sung in Japanese, so I was super nervous. But it was a huge stepping stone for me because it means that the next song that I sung was also in Japanese. And hopefully I get to sing more in Japanese because... So, I mentioned this a lot, but I'll say it again. The singing in English is... Despite it being my first language, it's not easy to sing in English. Because I have, you know, an English accent, but a lot of songs are sung in, like, an American accent, which is... Trying to sing in a different accent is harder than trying to sing in a different language that you're familiar with. Because when singing in Japanese, I have a grasp of the language. I have a grasp of like the pronunciations and everything because it's close enough to my mother tongue that I can get away with it. That my pronunciation, yes, you can tell it is not my native language, but it's good enough that I can pass. In the Existence cover, you're going to hear moments where you hear the Britishness come through. I don't really like singing my mother tongue as well. It feels weird. I like English more. So as a joke, maybe Luna can learn to... Popo. Popo, I'm going to throw you. I'm going to throw you. How dare you? How dare you? I will never sing a song in French. Ever. Mainly because I can't do a French accent. There's that. But yeah, because I learned Spanish back in high school, it means that like the pronunciation of Japanese also comes a lot easier, and also there's also the fact that I have been following along with anime for the past decade and singing along to Vocaloid for also the past decade. So naturally I have learned how to pronounce, you know, a lot of words. And how to generally just pronounce Japanese. So that really helps in getting across that major hurdle. You know? Yeah. It's a big challenge. But it really warms my heart when people are like, wait, so you don't actually know Japanese? No, I don't. I'm a fraud. I'm a fraud who's just really good at, I'm just a fraud who's just really good at accents. At certain accents. Cause I think it's the autism. But my accent does change depending on like who I'm talking to, and that probably also applies to my singing, where I can pull off Japanese, but God forbid I try to do an American accent. there's just some words I just can't shake. There's just I can't shake some words. You're gonna hear it. You're going to hear it. Speaking of which, oh my goodness. Oh, it's in 3 hours. 3 hours and 10 minutes. Oh, my heart's racing just thinking about it, honestly. My heart's... I'll be fine. I'll be fine. I'm sure. I'll be fine. Right? Okay, I'm not gonna hit anymore because apparently people are still hitting, so I'm not gonna hit anymore. I have MVP guaranteed. Okay. Let's wait for you to... Okay. I'm just gonna take that down though. Oh, never mind, it's dead. Nice. It's rare that you'll hear me sing in in English. I struggle with the difference between English and American accent. In school, I learned British English, but media mostly is American. Honestly, the thing is, learning through the British accent is honestly a really good thing to do because British English is such a tough thing to grasp. Because the thing is, with the British, we tend to talk really, really fast compared to Americans who talk a lot slower from, like, what I've noticed. They definitely do talk a lot slower, at least in my opinion. Whereas there's so much variety in British accents, because you have the Scottish accent, you have the thick Welsh accent, you have the posh London accent, you have the Cornish accent, you have Yorkshire, you have Newcastle, you have all these accents that are so wildly different, and alongside that there is the slang. Whereas in comparison, you have American accents and the general Canadian accents where it's a lot less. You can more understand what people are saying, you know? Also, is this dude really gonna push to 10k and not let us punch, bro? Come on, let us punch. Ah! Yeah, there was, I feel like watching a lot of American TV as a kid definitely shaped my accent a lot. I don't know if it's just me, but it definitely did shape my accent a lot. To the point where, you know, it's messed up basically how I talk on stream. I don't talk with a northern accent like I do at home. I don't know what this accent is. You can't really pinpoint American British accents. Even Germany, some wankers barely speak the language. There are definitely like some like telltale signs to where is someone from. Like I can tell an American accent from a mile away, right? I can tell it from a mile away. I can typically like pinpoint where someone is from in the UK based off of their accent. Like I can tell that, you know, someone like Pandora, based on the way she pronounces some words, she is from South England. Yeah, one thing I've noticed is there's a lot of British VTubers who are from the South. I am part of the northern minority. We have a standard accent. It's, It's High German that basically everyone speaks. Oh, interesting. Wait, what? What did I get? What did I get? Hello? Oh, cringe. No sand for me. No sand for me. That's probably gonna be full by the time I pop in. No! Are you? No. Okay, perfect. Yeah, no, you guys have like a general accent. Meanwhile, the UK is a mess, and not only do we have our own accents, we also have our own slang. And I've seen people who, we live in the same city, but we both have very drastically different accents within that. So, it's really interesting to see, you know? I find it so cool. Linguistics is something that, you know, I've always been interested in, but there's so much to it that I don't think I would ever be good at linguistics. Ever. Because there's so much, when you look at what actual linguistics is, it's terrifying. But knowing, like, all these fun facts about countries here and there, it's really cool. It's really, really cool. It's so cool. I love it. Okay, chain attack. And as the month has been going on, I've been slowly counting down the days to the end of the month because it should be around when I should be getting the new model. And when I say that I've been doing exercises to like make sure it's the best that it can ever be, I have been doing these exercises. I probably won't post them. Maybe I'll post one of them. There's one that I may post, which is basically like a leg movement where one leg moves behind the other and one takes a step forward depending on how the body leans in. You know, I've been kind of practicing here and there with that. So much so that I kind of wish that I did have, you know, the occasional rig here and there to actually kind of show off that, hey, I've been improving in the background. But instead, I just do these little exercises so that the next time I do get a rig, then I flex. Watch this type thing. You'll see with my next model. One, because with my, like with this model, right? The main thing that I've been wanting to fix for the longest time is the V-bridger. Because this was my second attempt at V-bridger and I did it in a very different way than I did the first time. So it's a lot more... I don't know if it would be as refined as what I could do present day. And it's partially the reason why I'm putting out that I can't speak. It's partially the reason why I'm putting out that mouth guide for anyone who does want to know what I do when I rig mouths. You'll get to see. And I got a stick. You know what? I'll take it. I haven't been getting a lot of those sticks. Okay. Ad break is coming up, so I'm going to go ahead and run those. So for those of you who don't know, I run ads once per hour so that we don't get any cringe pre-rolls. I need a break, clearly, because your girl cannot speak to save her life. So, if you're not subscribed, feel free to go ahead and take a break, do a bit of self-care, do whatever. And if you are subscribed, enjoy the Be Right Back screen, okay? I'll see you guys in a few minutes. Be right back. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back. Congrats on surviving the ads. So low-key, I do think that Twitch's ads are broken. Welcome back. Thank you. Low-key, I do think that Twitch's ads are broken. I know, like, that they're saying, like, oh yeah, there's no adpocalypse or anything, and I believe that 100%. It's not broken. I agree, but, like, there's no adpocalypse, but there's something broken. Is the beer back screen the space station from Xenoblade 2? Oh my goodness, yes, it is. It is from the scene of the first orbit station looking down on Earth, and that is where, yeah, I'm such a pro Xenoblade fan. I'm so happy that people are finally catching on, especially you, Nana. There is a very specific scene it's based on, but it's gonna be a long time before we see that. Like a long, long time. Wait, that was... Oh my god, the song from my crew! What the heck? Ugh. Debuff, local. Why are you taking damage? There we go. Yeah, and then you also recognize the music from Chapter 10. Chapter 10, The Decision, and I love that so much. Oh, I love Xenoblade so much, chat. I love Xenoblade so much. Okay. Man, I stopped, like, during my Be Right Back, I took a bit of time to look at Twitter for a bit, just while that was happening, and have you guys seen that meme of, like, the Queens Don't Cry? Because I'm seeing that meme, and I'm so confused when... It's probably, like, I've seen it's from, you know, like a web comic, a Korean web comic or something like that, but... It reminds me of that one time there was like that yaoi comic with the guy with the square head and barely a forehead and a very squished like top of his head, and then the twink with white hair. You guys would know what I'm talking about if you saw it, but I keep seeing it as a parody of Baki. Based honestly. Okay, I'm gonna let everyone else punch. Oh. It's full. Little nanosecond. We'll go. Get in. It's... What is the plot of that webcomic? Are you farming for the Manatora, by the way? Yes. Yes, I don't have the Manatora, so I'm trying to get it. I'm just generally just farming something, you know, because your girl is, I need the Manatora. I really do need it, because there was that one setup for, it was 95. Come farm bullets with me. What are you farming? Don't know the webcomic, I think. What was that? I don't know it. I just know it's from a webcomic. I don't know which one. I just see the screenshots going around on Twitter because it got memed to hell and back. That is it. The thing is, I can't show you because I'm playing Granblue on Chrome, and my Chrome is not logged into Twitter, and Twitter does not let you see tweets. God, I hate... I'll send a screenshot of it. Well, not a screenshot. I'll send a tweet of it in the server after stream, if I remember. Because there was something I was meant to... I saw something else on Twitter that I was like, yeah, I'm gonna talk about this. And then it slipped my mind like 2 minutes later. Didn't even finish the ad break. But yeah. It's called Key Sisters Manhwa. Oh. Interesting. I remember I had a phase where I started getting into manhwa. Or at least I thought, man, getting into manga was probably cool. And then someone recommended Killing Stalking to me, and I tried to read it, and then if you know Killing Stalking, yeah, I don't get it. I don't. If you don't, okay, good. That's fine. That's for the best. I don't get it. I don't. No. 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 Oh, that's how I get myself cancelled by the Fujioshis. That is. I had a manga face, some are nice, but I feel a lot to be quite repetitive. Same goes for Chinese comics. To be fair, there's always that element, no matter where you are, right? It's like that's how I see shonen manga, where it feels very samey, and the same goes for like certain you know, rom-coms or shoujo manga. Some of them do feel very samey, but there's others that are like diamonds in the rough or just absolute gems, like Horimiya, Yona of the Dawn. I love them so much with my entire heart. Rice is a main staple in more than 100 countries worldwide. In some households, rice is included with more than one meal a day. The starchy, high-calorie grain is generally low cost, making it accessible to all and a vital base of many diets. Each country showcases a rice specialty to reflect local spices, taste, preferences. Risotto in Italy, paella in Spain, coconut rice in Colombia, and steamed rice in China. Ooh, thank you for the rice fact of the day, Monkey Boy. I appreciate it, as always. I really do want to try, like, straight up steamed rice from China and not whatever Mama Moon makes, because our rice is made in a pressure cooker, and it is rice. I don't like it. I don't like it, because she likes rice to be on the drier end. I don't. I like it to be moist. I like it to be sticky. I like moist, sticky rice. I should probably clarify. Like, not really moist, just, you know, the rice holds together. You know? Like, onigiri is a good example of that, you know? Rice holds together well, and it's also really, really delicious. I love onigiri so much. There's like one place that actually serves it in the nearby city, nowhere near where I live. But there's like one place that serves onigiri, and it is so good. It's so good. I love it. I mean, I don't love the fact that there's red onions in it, because the crunch of red onions is enough to make me absolutely reel. And like that's you know, that's an autism thing where I absolutely cannot stand like the crunch of red onions, or just onions in general. If I'm gonna have onions, it needs to be like super finely diced and like basically softened, you know? I need a new rice cooker. In my current one, it always ends up sticking to the bottom. Have you tried like oiling the bottom, like brushing it with oil on the bottom? I don't own a rice cooker, so I don't know how dangerous that is. But I've seen people like make entire dishes in their rice cookers. It looks so cool. So I imagine you can use oil. Recently, I've grown to really enjoy onions. I was an onion hater. That's the thing, I don't mind onions. Say if it was like onion powder, that's absolutely fine with me. It's just when onions have such a prominent texture in the food that I'm very towards it, you know? I'm not a fan of that. That's the one thing that really, really throws me off from actually liking a dish. You know? That's it, really. Let's beat up you. Have tried using oil, but it's also a $20 one from. Oh! Wow, that lasted you a good amount for that long. Wow. Nuts. You know what? Yeah, maybe it's time to treat yourself to a nice good old rice cooker, eh? You know what? With each omen cancelled. Okay. Yeah, onions I can, like, deal with if it's not too prominent in the dish. One thing I cannot stand in my food, peppers. Peppers I absolutely cannot stand. I don't know if there's anyone who's on board with me, but like when a pepper goes crunch, especially when you're not expecting it to, ugh, ugh, no, no, I'm not having that. Premium Ultra Deluxe Giga Rice Cooker with 5 kg of storage capacity and an included dishwasher and microwave. Don't we all want that? Ah, the dream rice cooker. I really, damn, I got happy for a sec. No, this isn't what I wanted. I've never actually used a rice cooker. I remember my flatmates back when I lived with people in university. I had flatmates and they had a rice cooker, and they were like, "Hey, use it at any time," and I never did. I never did use it. For one, because I never, like, owned a big thing of rice. And for two, I was too awkward to use it. Even though, like, they gave me full permission and all that. I just still never used it because I was way too awkward. I was like, oh, I don't know how to use it and I'm too scared to ask. Because the thing is, the way that I've always made my rice and the way that I was taught is we use a pot. We don't use a rice cooker, we use a pot. We put it on the stove and we just put a lid on it. We just put a lid on it, leave a bit of a gap, and let it run like that until it's cold. Not cold. What? Until it's cooked. And yeah, I tried that, but I have a massive skill issue. What was it like? Was it overflowing or something like that? Because yeah, if you put in too much water, that can happen. You do also need to like regularly stir, but there is a way to make it in a pressure cooker as well. My mother, Mama Moon, she normally does that, and apparently it turns out really, really nice. I definitely like more watery. The rice was slimy or stuck to the bottom or wasn't cooked at all. Yet when you use the pot method, you definitely do need to like stir it, or else it does get to the bottom. I can't AFK with that. Ah, that's fair. That's fair. Nah, for us, we cannot use a rice cooker because we would need like an industrial grade rice cooker. Because, you know, we're a family of 5 of us and we tend to really like our leftovers. So we basically need to cook 2 to 3 days worth of food within that amount of rice. So I don't think 2 will cut it now. That's the thing. 2 will not cut it. We would need 4. We would need 3 to 4 rice cookers in order to satiate the family. We go through a lot of rice. We buy 10. I don't think we have 10 outlets. I don't think we could do that. It would be interesting. But when I do, you know, move out and everything, I'm making sure that Appy gets a rice cooker. If he doesn't have one already, I don't know if he does have one already. I don't think he does. Appy, do you have a rice cooker? By extension, I think that would blow. I genuinely think that would actually blow a fuse box. Appy, pss, 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 Appy. I think he's probably gone for dinner. Yeah, he's probably dinner time for him. I don't think he has a rice cooker though. Yeah, don't do that. Yeah, we probably shouldn't. Anything? No. More Damascus grains. I'll take the Damascus grains. It's something. I mean, it's something. Rice cookers are just pressure cookers. Yeah. Yeah. Debatable. I don't know if I would say that. Whoopsie. Or get good insurance before doing so. Goes on and sings sniffs. Whoop. Hi, Bats. How dare you? Get back here. Hey, get back here. No one boops me and gets away with it. I'm gonna boop you back. How you doing? Hope you're doing well. Yeah, just a little, we do a little bit of insurance fraud here. We do a little bit of insurance fraud. For legal reasons, this is a joke. We do not do any insurance fraud, okay? Please. Please. No other streamers is dead to try this. Well, I am many of the first. Tax evasion, exactly. IRS get her. IRS can't do anything. I'm not American. The IRS cannot touch me. What do you think they're gonna do? I just realized something. It's gonna be an absolute nightmare to try, It's gonna be an absolute nightmare to try and actually raid anyone today because my Twitch is broken at the moment. Is anyone here watching me on Chrome? I have to ask. Is anyone here watching me on Chrome? Because for whatever reason, I cannot get it to work on Chrome. No. Is anyone watching me on Firefox is what I meant to ask, not Chrome. For whatever reason, I can't get it working on Firefox. It shows me as infinitely loading. You're on Firefox. What am I doing wrong then? I've tried restarting my PC. I've disabled my ad blocker. I don't know what it is, but something is broken. It's not working on Firefox, but it's working on Chrome. I don't know what it is. Classic Lewin skill issue, shut up. Firefox, that's the thing, I don't know what it could be though. Because I figured a restart would do it. I figured disabling my ad block would do it. I don't, maybe I need to disable 7TV? I don't know. It was working before where I could at least watch, I was able to watch Wani's stream for a bit, but not anymore. I can't watch Wani's stream anymore. And then I was trying to watch Soren's stream and it wouldn't work, so I did a really unga bunga method where I had Soren's stream on the, I had it popped out on the window. If any website is taking forever to load, it's your cache. If it's just Twitch, yeah, it's just Twitch. That's the thing. It's just Twitch. Everything else is loading fine. I have been scrolling many a social media. I don't know. I'll see what I can do. Maybe I do just need to clear out my cache and see if that does fix it. I don't know. I really do not know. Are you literally 1% and no one can clear you? I guess you are. Yeah, this is 1% and no one tried to clear. There we go. Man, I love Granblue. Man, I love Granblue. Oh, I love Granblue, chat. Oh, these drops. Oh, 900. Well, we got weapons. We got weapons. I'm happy that Agasti is the one that got the what's it called? The monitor, because it's the easiest one to farm. I can full auto it. You're just pre-farming to uncap other weapons. Popo. Popo. Popo, help me. I think I have more here, actually. Weapon stash. Dark staff SSR. Oh yeah, 2 more here. Popo, help me. Look at this as well. Look at this. Look at this. This game hates me. This game hates me. I still have not had a gold brick in that last time I posted a gold brick. I have not had one ever since. I don't see 3 Rearbot staff because I have never I don't have a need for it. Although Haiti, exactly, I don't have a need for it. I mean, I could get it just for the stats. I think I do use it in one of my setups just to speed farm stuff. I mean, maybe it'd be worth me doing it. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know how worth it would be me doing it. Actually, one thing I'm curious on is let's do this, because shockingly enough, people are actually running pubbed versions. People are actually pubbing this raid, and it's sometimes clearing. I set the staff to auto reduce at this point. Yep. I don't know. I want to farm like 5-ish, and then I'll set it to auto reduce. Just in case. Okay. It clears 80% for me. Ooh. At this time, I don't really see them clearing because it's just dead. It's just dead. Okay. So Twitch does not want to load for me. So luckily, I already do have one tab open. So I feel, having not gotten much in the way of drops, let's at least just end while I still have my dignity. Also, my voice is tired and the nerves are kicking in. What? Hi, Sacred. It's in the next full auto. I doubt it. You know what? One more. Sure. Can I get in? I can. You're alive. Hello. How you doing? It's good to see you. Also, thank you for the care package, man. I'm a little bit nervous about the cover today. I cannot lie. The nerves are definitely starting to set in. But it's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I'm doing better. Just get out of the... Oh! Are you okay? Hope nothing too major. Glad you're okay, at least. Somewhat, you're here, so that's... You're alive. You'll be fine, I'll be fine. I'll be fine. Yeah, it's literally just a thing of... It's inescapable nerves, and the next 2.5 hours are going to be absolute agony. But luckily, I have to help do dinner prep, so it's going to go by a little bit faster. It was major, and I didn't... Was it like your appendix or something? It's fine if you don't want to share. It's fine if you don't want to share. But I hope you're okay now. Okay, let's... Come on, this is the one. I am not getting blue chest because people are bloating. Waffle, stop bloating. Waffle, please stop bloating. Waffle, please stop bloating. Waffle, please. It's fine, it's turn 4. It's turn 4. I'm getting my minimums. This is fine. It's fine. Waffle, stop hitting. Whoever in second place, stop hitting. Everyone, why is Cosmos dead? Oh no. Come on. What? Okay. This is fine. In theory. Come on. Give me the last bit that I need for the... Okay. You guys can't see my honors. It's like 3.9 mil. Okay. Popo, you lied. It was not the next full auto. How dare you? Oh, man. I blame Waffle. Let's all blame... Nah, I'm sure Waffle's a nice person. Maybe. Maybe it is Waffle's fault. I doubt it. Okay. Twitch is very much broken. I literally cannot watch any on streams, and that makes me very much sad. Does this game have dragons? Oh my goodness, I'm happy you asked. You're stalling out the ending even more. Does this game have dragons? Yes, it does, okay? Let me show you some absolutely amazing dragons. Dog, there we go. Bada bing, bada boom. There. There. Nope, not that. Give me them dragons. Yes, this is a dragon in their humanoid form. They have a more draconic looking appearance, and God, they are basically a time dragon, and I love it. Okay, we have other dragons as well. We have oh boy, where is she? Oh boy, Fediel. There she is. We have a dragon of literal death. I love it. Apparently I had so much liquid on my right side, and on top of that I had pus on my right kidney, rib and heart. Oh. Well, I'm happy you're okay now. Man. The hell are these dragons? These are Granblue being as creative as they possibly can. She's basically meant to represent death. And so that's why she looks this way. That's why her dragons have skulls on them. They all have humanoid forms, which I find really, really cool. The dragons that they gave us, none of them... Wait. I have the 6 dragon summons. There we go. We do that. I did not mean to have that. We have the 6 dragon summons, okay? They all each have their own appearance. Wilnas is a bit more of a, traditional dragon. Summons. Fediel, literal skulls, and I love that. Meant to represent death. Galleon, meant to represent the earth and Terra itself. I love that, it's not the traditional dragon appearance. Iria, who is basically an overgrown bird. But I love that, 6-eyed, maybe 7, 8-eyed? I don't know if those are eyes. They might be. Might be eyes. And then we have Luo, more looks like a Chinese dragon, if that makes sense, if you get what I mean, at least in my opinion. And then we have Wamdas, who is just a massive jellyfish. The ends are dragon heads, the ends of her tentacles are dragon heads, but she's a massive jellyfish, and it's kind of funny, not gonna lie. So yes, those are all the dragons. I love this game. There's plenty more dragons in the game. We do have Baha. We do have Bahamut. Interesting. Yeah, we have Bahamut as well. Let me find reset level. Okay. Now. Oh yeah, we have Melinda. Yeah, we have Bahamut, and yeah, he very scary. He very big and scary. Rip my sand, by the way. God, okay. I'm with that. Final Fantasy mentioned. We also have our own Bahamut. I mean, this game probably came out at the same time. I'm joking. No worries. Okay, I think with that, it is finally 6:30. There's 2.5 hours till the cover. I'm nervous. I'm very nervous. But, hey, I do hope to see you there. This is the link. It is in 2.5 hours. There is a preview in the pinned message. It'll be fine. I hope you guys enjoy it. With that, though, I will be headed off. Thank you, everyone who came by for today's stream. Thank you. I appreciate it as always. If you don't know me already, I stream every day except Tuesdays and Fridays. Drop a follow if you don't want to miss that. I will not be streaming on Saturday or Sunday for this week because I will be on a mini vacation in London. So tomorrow is the last stream of the week, and I will see you on Monday after that. Liar? What do you mean, liar? Hi, Tito. Tomorrow we'll be playing some more Hollow Knight. I'm very excited to see where this goes. Oh boy, it's gonna be so much fun. Please, please, please stick around for the raid. We are raiding Soren because Twitch will not load anyone else for me. So please stick around for the raid. Show him some love in his chat. Drop him a follow and use the raid message, please, and thank you. It is always very, very appreciated when you do. He's playing Xenoblade Chronicles 2, so please, please, please do not spoil anything in his chat. That would be very, very appreciated, okay? Have a great rest of your day. You too. Thank you all for popping in. I do appreciate it, even if it was just to lurk and listen to me kind of ramble on at whatever comes in mind. For some of you, I'll be seeing you in 2.5 hours over on my YouTube. For the rest of you, I'll be seeing you guys tomorrow. Love you all, and have a great rest of your day. See you then. Bye-bye!